Hello, everyone. It says I'm live. Oh man. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see me. This is that's super random on YouTube as we are switching over from Twitch. Twitch was giving us a failure. Like, look at this. How rude. This is after I tried to restart OBS multiple times and it just was not having it. Yay! Okay, y'all can see me. Hooray! So anyways, I thought this would be fun. I was not going to give up because I really wanted to do this D20 roller sprints kind of thing where we just add on incrementally. It'll make sense. So anyways, hello everyone. Let me know how you guys are doing. Klatcha, hello. Also, yes, Bailey. This will be very fun for those of y'all with different Twitch, YouTube names. I wish there was a way I could have some crossover. Because I know some of y'all from some places and then not other places. And then I know some of you guys who maybe weren't even over on Twitch. Like you don't use Twitch. So yes, Wallace is always here freezing dice. Let's see. Yes, Clatch is here. Amber. It's totally fine. We are moving on our feet, you know? That's not how the saying goes, but it's fine. Yes, woohoo. That was really the 5 minutes I needed, was to very quickly come up with a graphic so that YouTube didn't put a random still of my face like this as the thumbnail. I was just like, oh God, I can't do it. Count them to 0, then say 60 seconds. Everywhere is having issues. That's what it is. Grayson's here. Hi, Grayson. Stephanie, Sebastian. Hello, everyone. Fastbean, Isabella, Amanda, Taryn, Tiny Scribe. That's precious. That's such a cute name, and I like your little icon. Is that from, oh, it is from Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay. I was like, I almost couldn't tell as I awkwardly get super close to the camera. Amy's here, Seal's here, Yali, hello, hello. Carmi, yay! Hello, everyone. Okay. Oh, wow, look. Yes, Andra says, what a nice surprise. It is a very sudden surprise. Not planning to be over here, but it's gonna be great. So, let me explain a little bit how this is going to work. I'm going to share my screen. Chrome tab, D20 roller. Okay, so here's what we're going to do, right? Is we're going to do for example, we're going to roll a D4 first. So we might only have a 3-minute sprint. I know it sounds crazy. Work with me here though. Then we're going to add a D6. So it's an 8-minute sprint. And we're going to keep doing that until we've used every one of the die. So we could get up to a 52 minutes. But that is what I decided we should do today. Okay? So it's going to be, that might be too much. Is that going to be too much? You know what? This is an experiment day. Okay? This is an experiment day. So we'll just see how it goes and how many dice we can get up to. Because I'm realizing now how insane that might be. So we're going to work up to it, and then randomly in a couple of days or weeks, depending on how we like it, we might just freaking settle in for that 5-hour sprint or stream, whatever it would be. So Kat the Lad is here. Hello. Isabella loves experiments. Heck yes. We are here for it. Addie's class just ended. Great timing. Michaela says it sounds fun. Heck yes. We live for the chaos. Yeah, we're going to see how it goes. You know what? If y'all don't mind, during one of the streams, if I need to get up and go get food, because this will definitely, if we do the whole thing, it'll definitely go until it would go till like 2 or 3 p.m. potentially. But we're just gonna freaking see. Okay, we're gonna see. I don't know what's wrong with me either, but actually, I do know what's wrong. I got up at 5 a.m. for the first time. And a little bit, I have been trying to get up at my 5 a.m. again. Got up at 5 a.m. I felt so productive already. I I'm here. That's what it is. I also had like a lot of coffee this morning, and I'm gonna have more coffee. So that's what it is. Cachet's not writing right now. Gotta head to campus, but gonna have you playing as I get dressed and clean up some. Yes, here for the background noise. Also, hi Cachet. I know, the little puppy, the little Zelda, the little Duke. For the record, I do currently have a little Dukaroo in here with me. I don't know if y'all can see that. There he is. We do not have the other ones, although I don't know if y'all can hear Zelda in the background snorting. Yeah, I know, Caitlin. I had to check because thankfully, was it you, Clatcha? Let me know that it was not working for some people, and I ended up being one of those people that Twitch just did not want to work today. Also, I did wake up and choose productivity. Yes, that's exactly what happened. My goodness, Zelda. Okay, because the first sprint is going to be so quick, I say we go ahead and like get started with it. And while I'm doing that, y'all let me know what you're working on. What we like to do on Twitch is get our guesses in on what it's going to be. Let me remove all of these. Oh no. Oh yeah, okay, I have to remove this way. Ignore me being ancient over here. Okay. There we go. So go ahead and get your guesses in. The first one is going to be this D4. I'm going to click it. It's going to go, and that's how long we will do the sprint for. It's going to be fun. Yes. I meant to click on a comment as I said that, but all day Kate Kavanaugh vlog live stream. Let's do it. Grayson just finished plotting with the sibling. This is perfect. Yay! Okay, we're getting our guesses in. And D4 it is. Go! 3 minutes. Okay, it's exactly what it was going to be the first time. Also, Regina's here. Hi, Regina. I think Regina missed my weird spiel about what this was going to be, but 3 minutes it is. Let's go ahead and get started. Also, okay, we'll see. Anna's magic. That is the other part of the fun when we do Google Magic on Twitch is people are magic. It's so fun to see. Hi, vlog. It's so fun to see the different things that we have like within the community over on Twitch versus YouTube. So now we're just going to combine them all into one. Sarah's working on an outline. Savannah has a novel and a few dozen short story options. You know what, Savannah? We're going to have so many sprints. You could just switch between all of them. Isabella finished the Brando Sando classes. Feels rejuvenated to write fantasies. No plotting it is for now. Yay! Bye, Hallie. By Alexis. Yes, 3 minutes. That's all it is. Let me, am I still sharing my screen? Can you all see that? No, you can't. Let me share a different part of my screen. That's what I need to do. Timer. All right, 3 minutes it is. It's not very long. Because we're fun on YouTube, we're going to do a 303 though, because y'all know how I like to do that. So I hope you guys are ready. This is going to be real quick. So just, you know what? Let's frickin' go. On your mark, get set, go. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, that was a very quick one. We're doing the D20 though, you guys. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, I was trying to come up with, so you're sucking down a drink and I'm trying to think of the sound that like the straw makes with the drink when there's not a lot of the drink left. Do you know what I'm talking about? Maybe it's like, because it sounds like a bubbles, like a, but like from the drink itself, not from you. Anyways, let's see how you guys did. Less than a sentence for Bailey. You know, it was only a 3-minute sprint. It was the warm-up. We're gonna be flexing throughout. It's kind of a gurgling or a slurp. The sound is a slurp. Okay. I'm gonna rework the sentence. I think I can do it. 97, 16, 76. Yes, Alyssa, the loudest sound in the world when you're a silent theater. I think my brain was stuck because my parents always jokingly call it soda fountain blues. When it's like, no, you're on the last bit of like a milkshake or like your drink, soda fountain blues. But I'm like, but that's not the sound. 127, mostly dialogue. Let's see. I actually did manage a whole 34 words, you guys. 131, literally sprinting. 131 words in 3 minutes is phenomenal. 102, 137, 109, 107. Y'all were like, we're sprinting. 123, 110. Let's see. 3 sentences and a horrific typo. Grayson, you must share the typo. How bad was it? Silver is crocheting a sweater. Silver Ashley, that's awesome. That's very exciting. Is the sweater for you or for someone else? We got 109, 138, 13. Oh, Gina tried to find a pen that worked. Still trying. In my head, the smart thing is always to throw away the pen when I'm like scribbling and nothing's happening. But what I do is I really need the pen in the moment, so I never throw that one away. And then the cycle just repeats with endless numbers of pens that don't work. 0. Again, it was a 3-minute sprint. Also, I love your little icon, just part of the stick figure. 96. 4. Oh wow, Olivia read one article. Got to answer the question now. You can do it. James says, I swear my mom called it something specific. Candy wrapper in church. That's amazing. 21. Oh no. Crochet sprinting sounds stressful. I wonder if it's like, maybe that's the way to do the sprints, is just crochet through them. Like maybe it would dampen the stress of a sprint. Regina spent the last 90 minutes publishing more titles on iTunes. Yay, Regina, way to freaking go. Reziv is doing a horticulture lecture. That's very cool. Writing Violet read a single page. 50 words exactly, 28. You guys, this is awesome. Way to go. And Kara's making an Insta post. That's what I meant to do as well, to let people know I was over here. And then I got distracted because I realized, like an idiot, I had started the sprint and now could no longer post like I was gonna. So I'll figure out a way to do it. Oh, Amy asks a good question. How would you describe a dress the color of the sun? Bright, blinding, beautiful. Oh my gosh! Laura, thank you so much. The annoying bubbling gurgle of the near empty soda filled the entire theater. The patron sucking like a dementor, seeking the average track of a soul. See, okay. Annoying bubbling gurgling. This is what... Thank you. You're going to get to read this eventually and be like, I have helped. Gurgling. Sucking like a dementor. I wish I could use that. I don't think dementors exist in this world, but I would like to use it. Tangerine, golden, flaming. That's a good one too. Bright, blinding, sunshine, yellow. Yes. Okay. Because I think this is going to end up being very long if we don't do it pretty quick, we're going to go ahead and jump into the next sprint. And while I'm doing that, let me know what, not necessarily what you're working on, since we kind of talked about that, but not enough. But let me know what your goal is for the day. I know for some of y'all it's later in the day, so let me know if you've like already surpassed your goal, how that's going for you. Also, yes, Laura's description was phenomenal. And I had multiple words now I can use to describe the sound. Okay, let's go ahead and see. Also, yay! Hi, Tanya. I will share my screen. So here's the thing, right? I said we're doing a D3, we're gonna add, or a D4, and we're gonna add the D6. So basically we could get anywhere from 2 minutes total to 10 minutes total. So go ahead and let me know what you think it's gonna be once I add. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and add it now so you can visually see, and then I'll re-roll. So we're gonna re-roll, we're not gonna do 5, we will re-roll so you can guess what it is. Get mad with Cat Lad, sapphic, enemies to lovers, romance, trying to write something good today, yes! That sounds awesome. Also, oh no, my StreamYard. Oh, here we go. I would like to show, Anna, I don't know why your comment got flagged. Vanessa needs to write a short story for class. It's due tomorrow. My goal is to get the first draft finished. Heck yes, you can do it. I'm also working on a short story. My Atlantic teacher life is at 13,000. I'd like to get to 15,000 today. Victoria is working on their animation film for school. Haven't done much work today, so hopefully these sprints will help. Animation films sound so cool. Grayson is starting a new project today, hoping to crack a good dent into it before the end of the day. Is this a collaboration project, Grayson? The one you were kind of talking about before? Tammy wants to get to 77,000 and finish their work in progress. I love this. Finish chemistry notes and write poem number 42. I hope it tells you all the secrets of the universe. 3 plots came together this morning. So happy to be together with y'all today. Yay! Yay, Michael, that's awesome. Anna is hoping to write 2 scenes, one they dreamed up last night and one they've been stuck on. Early novel scenes are hard. For me, it's the middle novel scenes that are the hardest. Okay, we're going to roll the die and see. Oh, you know what? It ended up being a 5-minute sprint anyways. All right, I guess we're just gonna freaking do it. So I gotta stop sharing this one and then start sharing over here. We're gonna do a 505. You guys, is this a little bit of a crazy way to be doing this? Yes, but I'm glad you were along the ride with me. Timer, let me share that. 505, yes. Okay. Okay, lots of us are working on short stories. I love this. For submission, Anna was working on chapter 12 of the Bad Dynasty fic today. We live for the chaos. Oh, hi, Jerry Forge. It is a bit crazy. Okay, we're doing D20 sprints. Can I edit this? I cannot edit this. We'll just make another one. D20 sprints, 1D4 plus 1D6. That is what we are on right now. Ooh, changed. 1D4 plus 1D6. Okay, Hope y'all are ready. On your mark. Get set. Go! beep. Okay, that is time. Let me know how you guys did. Another very quick one. You know, how many more words did I get? 10 or so. But I did post to Instagram, which is what I wanted to get to. Let's see. Amy decided to write a short story using the words, "The sky was on fire." I like that. I love that as a start. It already puts you kind of on edge, which I think is a fun place to be when you first start a short story. 277, 78, 32, 37, 142, and 2 dancing singing breaks. Heck yes. 98 words, 68 words, 78, 81, 73. It is jumping like crazy. Y'all are freaking champions. 56. Yes, Anna, you are incredibly prolific. 228, 116, but I forgot the name of one of my characters, so I had to figure that out. I have been, so I'm using Campfire Blaze, and it's really fun because you can you can create your characters, and then as you're writing it, it'll tag the character for you. So like you'll type it up and then it auto populates. And so on the side, you can click and see the character and all the notes you made about them. It is very cool. But anyways, so as I'm working through the Meridian maps and redoing this entire 5-book series, it has been very helpful. As I'm like, I will assign random ass characters for like specific roles that you only see them in like a couple of scenes, you know? So it's been nice. Cannot forget their name if I have it saved in a character sheet area. 128, 108, 78. Not sponsored, not for this video. 6 in the last 2 minutes. You know what, Christina? We're counting it for sure. That's about how many I got in the 5 minutes. The setting sun set the mist aflame. I love how it kind of rolls. 74 plus Googled a recipe for soup. Yum. Let's see. Ooh, Madeline's using the time to continue world building for my new story/series. That's awesome. At what stage do y'all tend to world build? Do you do it? How many of y'all do it before versus I tend to world build in rounds, like kind of as I'm drafting. But because my first draft is my 0 draft and often like a discovery draft, it takes me a bit before I even know enough, I feel like, to world build the rest of it. Like I have to write it in order to world build it. I don't know if that makes sense. Isabella, I found a picture that feels like my main character, so not totally wasted time. It's nice to have a visual there. I accidentally made the love interest very similar to my crush. Accidentally. You got this, cat, the laugh. Already says I'm mostly a pantser, so I kind of just world build as I go and make it make sense later. Yeah. Grayson, I give myself an entire month to world build, so it gives me ample time to really dive in and rest when needed. After that, I write with ease. Okay. Rest of tend to world build as I go in my first and then flesh it out more concretely in the second. Words and Worlds tries to do the big part of world building beforehand, but adding a lot of stuff in the process. That's so cool to me. I'm curious how y'all do this with like, do you do it when it's just like one country or realm or island or something? Or are you doing the world building for like these massive universes? The novel Nano, I world build as I go, whenever is needed and relevant in the scene. That's an excellent point. Okay. The extent was accidental. Rainy Hammer, I properly world build when I'm preparing to write the second draft because I want to get to know the character first, and then I world build the world according to what the main character would be interested in. Okay, I like that. More people world building as they go. See, this is the thing. I wish on Twitch I have a poll I can do in the middle of streams, and so I could have asked when people do their world building, and we could have gotten a slightly more accurate count of when people do it, but I still think this is very cool. Ian, I world build when characters move into a new location, and the first draft of those chapters seem trite, formulaic to me. Yeah, it is funny to me because I can definitely read over my first drafts or my zero drafts, and you can see where I'm like kind of just describing the world to myself for the first like two paragraphs, and then I just move through the scene. But it's like I had to imagine it as my character saw it the first time, and it's like, what did they notice? Even if they've seen it before, though, that's the thing sometimes with world building is like, my character has lived there. They would notice things different than what the reader will notice, and trying to strike that balance of like explaining stuff or showing it without being like, why is my character talking about this? Of course they would know about this kind of thing is an interesting one. Madeline, I tend to do some foundational world building before drafting, but then I expand as I go. Danielle also world builds as they go. I do detailed for the main world country and add bits or pieces of the broader universe when they make sense or feel necessary. Okay, that makes sense too. It's just so fun. I'm saying that makes sense. I think a lot of things, when you explain why you do your process, makes sense, while at the same time, I could never do like what Grayson does. I could never spend a month trying to brainstorm the world because my brain just doesn't work like that. But of course, as he's explaining that, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense why you would do it that way. So that's kind of fun. Cody, I know the geography and so forth before I start, but do cultural things as I go. Okay, I do not know the geography. I do the geography as I'm going along, and I'm like, they vaguely have to go over westward or eastward or like up north. Okay, Grayson, my favorite part is creating the map of the world. I absolutely love that part. I'm gonna have to create a new map for Meridian Maps. I'm very excited, but I'm also like a little bit scared because it's gonna be big. Okay. Oh, Natasha has never been on the line before. Well, this is an interesting one for you to join, let me tell you. But we are going to do another sprint. So let me go ahead and share my screen so that y'all can see the D20 roller. Once again, basically now we're going to do the D4 plus the D6 plus the D8. I will re-roll this. So go ahead and get your guesses in for how long you think this will be. Again, it could be anywhere from 3, in case we get all ones, to, what is that, 14? It could, to 18? Is that what it is? To 18? So, you know, we're gonna see. It'll be interesting. 3 to 18. Where is Regina guessing 13 when I need her? Let me, while y'all are doing your guesses, this is the perfect time for me to do the banner. 1d4 plus 1d6 plus 1d8. Okay. Jessica makes an excellent point. 10 to 11 would be average. 9, 15. Okay, let's see which one of y'all are magic. And roll. 13. Is that what was just up? And I do love the number 13, so maybe it's for me. This is why it did it. This means that Google's going to be real mean later. Thank you, Amy. Okay, I hope you guys are ready for 13. I'm going to stop screen sharing, then start screen sharing again for the other tab. This is an interesting way to do it, but we are here for it. So let's do 1331. We'll keep with the palindromes as long as we can. So I hope you guys are ready. My lucky number 2. Let's frickin' go. On your marks, get set, right. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, that is it for our third sprint. Let's see how you guys did. Let me get that off. I managed. You know, currently I have about 225 words I've gotten among all 3 sprints, so I'm feeling pretty good. Sure. Talk about her cat. Heck yes. A great cat. 330, 444. That's a great number. 118, 293. Way to go. Alley Cat Redden is on page 88. That's awesome. Regina, the timer counted down relentlessly. It kept distracting me from my task, and that was bad. I forced myself to concentrate. 1 Cheez-It at a time. I finished nourishment from the garish box. I don't know what this is in reference to, but I love it. It also makes me want Cheez-Its though. So I'm gonna have to. I have goldfish. I don't have Cheez-Its. 365, 294, 618, 156 words of straight chat. 306, 121. Oh no, it jumped. 170, 0 in my document because I opened it and then was discussing being a Ko-Fi ambassador with someone. That is so cool. I really like that. It's been really cool, Zara, seeing everything you've posted about it. I didn't know a whole lot about it. And I say Ko-Fi. I think it's like a play on coffee, so maybe I should pronounce it coffee. But I just think that's so cool. So anyways, I am looking into that more. Rainy Hammer, I almost finished with outlining the first half of my book. That's incredible. 91, 150, 58. Got distracted by my 5-month-old puppy. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know. Let me see if I can show you all this because it is hysterical. Precious BB is, can you see her? Look at her. My goodness. If that's not one of the most adorable things. She did not like being by herself out there. She wasn't even by herself. She just didn't like the door closed. Oh, it rhymes with no fee. So it's Kofi. So coffee, but anyways. Got it. Kofi. That's very cool though. I know, it is a classic Corgo pose. She's so cute. 30 words, because I live for the chat. You know what? Look, writing is a very solitary task, hobby, whatever. Like, it's great when we can all come together and chat. And sometimes if the chat's more productive than the actual sprints are, who cares? Who cares? Alternatively, Raven Snow, I feel like I'm getting so much work done and I am loving it. Yay! I think I'm going to, at the next sprint, take my glasses off, put in some contacts, and maybe get myself a cappuccino, depending on what it's looking like. So I think it is probably time. Let's go ahead and see what our next roll is. Let me share my screen. We're going to do D20. So I'm going to add our D10 that I will re-roll. But again, so 18. So it can be up to 28 minutes or it could be as low as 4 minutes. We are here for the full chaos. Zara, I will let you know if I sign up and I will use your code or whatever. Wow, okay. Jojo says this is the most productive I've been for writing. This really helps. It's my first live. Yay! Oh, no coffee for me. I'm on detox. You can do it. Stay strong. We got 21s, 25, 23, 25 or 23. Okay. All right, you guys. Very interesting. Also, Brit knows for the Twitch streams, anything that can be 19 randomly wants to be 19. So we'll see if that magic continues over here. Okay, I will DM you, Sarah. Lauren, this is the first time we are doing this. So it's an experiment. The concept of D20 is usually it's like a D20 dice a 20-sided dice, or there's other ones like this 4-sided dice. And you roll them for various games, board games, usually D&D as well, is I think where it got most popular, most famous. So instead, we're just incrementally adding one more of these big die. So basically, we're going to have, besides this sprint, 2 more sprints. So there will be 6 sprints in total, and we just keep adding a dice. So the sprints should get longer and longer. Okay, I hope you guys are ready. We're gonna roll. After I just got done being like they should get longer and longer, it's not longer, you guys. Reroll. Look, here's the thing, okay? We're gonna add 2 more dice, and it's gonna get real crazy. So I think we take our 5, and we're gonna run with it. We're gonna roll with it, okay? We're rolling with it. Ray says that's D&D for you. Yep, I was playing D&D last night with my brothers, and I had like a +5 advantage for something, and I'm like, I'm going to crush this, and I rolled like a 3, so I got an 8 in total, and that was not enough to pass. Yep, I said longer and longer, and it is not longer and longer. That's right. We live by the dice, we die by the dice. 5 minutes it is. Oh my goodness. Okay. I cannot believe. All right, it's fine. You know what? This just means it's going to be real mean later, by the way. I hope you guys are ready. Everyone who wanted the long sprints, we're going to end up with like a freaking 2-hour thing or something. Hope you guys are ready. 5:05. This is what we're doing. There you go. Yeah, 5-minute challenge to create another sprint pick. You can do it, Regina. Okay, everyone. Oh, you know, I said that I still need to create my banner. So we're doing D20 sprints, 1D4 plus 1D6 plus 1D8 plus 1D10 that failed us. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe. Okay. We're doing it. Yay. Okay. Yes, changing color and go. On your mark. Get set. Sprint. And I will be right back. Right back. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, that's it for that sprint. That 5-minute sprint. I still cannot believe. Okay, let me show you what the boyfriend brought me since he overheard. But he has this little thing that's very cool that you put the dice in and then you grab the dice and then you roll the dice, right? I was looking at them though, and they're a little bit different. I saw this one though, and this is the one that got me because I was like, it's would be crazy. So it has, can y'all see there's a 0, 0, but then it also has a freaking 90 on it. So I'm thinking of what I'm going to do is that I'm going to do my own version of this separately, like one Friday or something just for fun. And then I'm going to roll the scary dice. And if I get a 90, okay, that's, God. Anyways, it'll be fun. Let's see how you guys did. Oh, the D100. Okay, that's what it is? Yes, it must be. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Ugh. Horrifying. I want you to know that's what I think of it. Horrifying. I want it. I could not come up with an appropriate threat, Charla. I was just like, okay, that could be second. Yeah, that's true. That could be fun. Okay, D100 is 0, 0 is 100. Yeah, that makes sense with the 0, 0s because I saw some other ones where they also had zeros on them, and I was like, there's no way, that doesn't make sense. Which one was it? The one right here that just has a 0, and I think that just means 10 because it's the 10-sided one. Oh man. Anyways, 106.40. Let's see. Oh, Cam's here. Hello. I just changed out of my glasses. This sprint. You missed it. I'm no longer a boomer now. That's all it takes, much like Superman. I shed my identity as I take my glasses off. Let's see. 146. I've been trying to sprint more consistently to build up my word count. That's awesome. I remember, because I'm thinking of the Boomer Squad now, Miss Brooke Passmore once did a video where she was doing incremental sprints and had to eat like a spoonful of mayo in between them as her punishment if she didn't do as well as the last sprint. My goodness. So I appreciate you just trying to be more consistent and build up the word count than punishing yourself with mayo. 119. Thanks, Amy. Catty Chat says nothing because my kitten has been climbing all over the place. That is so sweet. Little precious baby Zelda is in exactly the same spot as I showed her last time. Oh, Matthew. Yeah, let me know how you guys, what are things looking like where you are. It is a very sunny day here. I think it's going to get to a high of about 65 or 70. Texas does not know winter, or San Antonio is what I should say, because almost everywhere else in Texas got snow this winter, and no, nothing here. If you roll the D10 with 0, plus the other regular D10, then you get 1 to 100, so 70 plus 6 is 76. Oh gosh, it's going to be horrifying and fun, and we're gonna see how it goes. I'm 5'4" and the snow is up to my hips. How do you function when there's that much snow? Like, do you just not go outside? Do you get snowed in? What? It's a blizzard in Nova Scotia, no power, surviving on battery life. What? On and off all day. JoJo, a little bit of snow, mostly ice. 20 and cloudy in Minnesota. Jeez. Ashley, it's going to be 80 degrees tomorrow. Yeah. Ashley, where do you live? Because I think that's almost the same as here. We might have talked about this. We might live nearby. 2 feet of snow here and I'm 5'1". My goodness, that's so much snow. I guess you just stay inside. Which, to be fair, Texas summers, I mostly stay inside the whole time too. So maybe that's the trade-off. Just sun in Arizona. Yeah. Raining in Portugal. Oh, Maria. I have always wanted to visit Portugal. I just want to say that. Also, okay, Ashley, also Texas. Yes. Lake Tahoe got the first 8 feet of this storm last week. What? Oh my gosh. That's true, Sarah. That is an excellent point. The Doggaroos would not allow that. Basically live in Shrek's swamp. Oh my gosh. Mama swamp. I have not watched Shrek in such a long time, and I feel like I need to now. Live in Sweden. We probably have 2 feet of snow. I just where is the snow? I want the snow. Cold everywhere else. Yep. It's fine. Okay. Well, after the chaos that was the 5 minutes after we rolled 4 freaking dice, let's go ahead. Again, this is not going to be the actual roll. We're just going to add the dice. Okay, it's a good thing we're re-rolling because what the actual heck? I self-censored there, just in case YouTube gets me, but oh, Phoebe says, haven't seen Shrek. I know! I cannot tell you. We had Shrek on VHS, and we rewatched that so many times. Cam, I'm seeing the Shrek Theater musical tomorrow night because I'm about to take a while. This is true. Not even. I need a report back, Cam, on if that's as amazing as it sounds like it is. Because also, will you be drunk while watching it to complete the full circle? You bought the ticket drunk. Will you also be in the theater drunk? Debatia, I want the snow until I remember that snow means people freak out and buy all the milk and bread like they're going to die. Okay, that's a good point, Debatia. Yeah. And I don't know about where you're at in Georgia, but in Texas, snow just means ice for us. And look, Texans are already bad drivers. And then you add on ice, and it's the worst drivers I've seen. And I'm lumping all of Texas together. San Antonio has bad drivers. Okay, yeah, people here cannot drive. So, yeah. Okay. So in theory, geez, how many should this be? 22, 30, 40. We could go from 5 to 40 minutes. So go ahead and get your guesses in. And we'll see how long it's going to be. Yes. Yes. Oh, I know. Shrek's the best. Shrek is the freaking best. Okay, we're getting some 35s, some 32s. Bold of y'all to go so high when the last one was so low. Rainy Hammer. There we go. Just a 5 again. As low as possible. I'm going to guess 19, and we're going to see. So, yeah, Dinah's also, dare I say 5 again? Okay, we're going to go ahead and start rolling. Oh, 26. Okay, this is much more like what I thought it was going to be. Debatia was close to 23. Let's see if anyone got 26. 30, 28, close. 27, even closer. I'm not seeing any 26s yet. Sharing Forge, 26. All right, Sharing Forge. First off, my dear, you are always magic, but you're also magic this time. So is Ray's Reigns. Y'all did it. Awesome. Okay, I hope you guys are ready. I'm going to stop sharing this screen so that I may share another screen. Totally normal, don't worry about it. Timer, 26 minutes. And I cannot do 26:62 because that won't work. So we're gonna do 26:26. All right. Yay, 26. Magic. All right, on your mark. Get set. I will be making a cappuccino in this sprint. Go. Okay, that is time, you guys. Holy crap. Let me turn off this banner and let's see how you did. Real quick, I'm just going to finish. There we go. Okay, so far since we started, I have managed 567 words. And for the whole day in this story, I've got 1,420. So phenomenal. The unicycle handwritten could never be me. Probably couldn't be me either. My goodness. Again, I'm still so impressed. Like, I'm proud of what I can do now that I'm journaling every night, but I still don't think I could do sprints while handwriting. Y'all amaze me. Laura ate lunch, including ice cream, because I can, the best of reasons. Yes. 2 more pages. Okay, Bookteek was the one who was handwriting that. Way to go. Let's see. Isabella, I think I'm going to switch between writing to reading, but I'll stay on the stream though. Heck yes, these can be reading sprints. It's more like productivity sprints as a whole. Zara spent the last 10 minutes getting my dog dressed to go into the snow. There is nothing cuter than seeing little doggos with coats on. It makes me so happy. 600. Took a break to recharge and listen to early 2010s. Emo jams, heck yes. Did outline most of my remaining chapters. That's awesome, Zara. Rainy, I'm scared. We're doing the, I know, we're adding the D20 now. We'll talk about this, but it can go up to 60 minutes in total. So we should all be terrified, okay? Oh, introvert Sarah. To time skip or not to time skip? That is the question. How do y'all feel about time skipping or time hopping in stories generally? Also, thank you, JDP Gaming. I thought something cool would show up on my version of it, but unfortunately, StreamYard does not have the cool thing. I will say that your logo is very cool. And it could be an hour. It could be anywhere from 6 minutes to 60 minutes. So we'll see how that goes. Alex says it's difficult to time skip. And then Charlotte loves a time skip. I do a lot of time skips in my novel. If it hops, I need them to be clear because I'm easily confused. I'm also easily confused, Amber. Also, way to go, Allison, 689. Zara time skips a lot. The boring parts of my characters' lives. Yes. Time warps is the word you said. Yeah, I think it depends. I think this is the general rule of anything. Adventures in Fantasy. I'm fine with them if they're done right. I think it really, I love a good generational piece where I'm expecting there to be a time skip. And I can appreciate in fantasy when someone does a time skip well, like you need to show that there's been a bunch of time that's passed to sometimes have the full effect that you need with big fantasy tales. Like, I do love how N.K. Jemisin just uses a quick sentence or two to explain the impact of how time's passed. So it depends for me. Rainy Hammer, I usually try to make my time skips at the end of chapters. Kareem says, I write mainly short stories, so flashbacks are a big part of that. I only do major time skips between novels. Otherwise, I skip days, weeks during my story. That's a good point. Also, yay! Eve managed to finish her video and got it uploaded. And that last one, yay! Only 5 minutes before deadline. Way to go, Eve! Zara, I just mark time skips as a scene or chapter break. But if we're talking years in the skip, I mark it. Yeah, I think I tend to not do super long time skips. I'm trying to think of my Meridian Map story, and I don't do long time skips except between novels. And even then, they're not super long, personally. But JL makes the excellent point. I prefer a time skip rather than suffering the boring stuff. Absolutely. Already, I personally love being confused for the first half of the book. If I'm constantly like, what the fuck's going on? I love it. I feel like there's if you can keep me interested, because sometimes if I'm just confused, like there's a confused interested and I'll keep reading, and then there's just confused, and then I will not keep reading. I feel like skips can be fun to play with, especially for side quests. Okay, yeah. Yeah, also, how do I feel about epilogues? Are we on the epilogue train? We already know how I feel about prologues, but I do appreciate an epilogue. I also just sometimes love imagining what the characters would be doing anyways. Like there's something satisfying about being told the story and then me being like, you know what? This is how I imagine the rest of their life to be. Okay. We've been going at it for 1 hour and 43 minutes already. And honestly, this is probably so far the shortest we could have done since we had that 5 minutes earlier. So I'm going to share my screen and we're going to get the guesses in on this D20 roller. So this is not what the roll's going to be. We're going to add the 20. So again, it could be anywhere from 6, like if they're all ones, all the way up to 60 if we get the most on all of them. So I expect this to be a long one, but to be fair, I said that before on one of them and we got 5. So, I have, okay, through no fault of Six of Crows, I have started and stopped that book multiple times. I just need to sit down and do it because it's one of those things where, I'm going to give an example because it really isn't the book. I, for a while, had started and stopped Brooklyn Nine-Nine, so I'd seen like 2 or 3 seasons, but I'd never seen the whole show. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is one of my favorite shows, by the way, and I can now, having seen it all, just continue to keep watching it, but for some reason, I would stop Brooklyn Nine-Nine after the 3rd season, so I just never gotten to it, but I would always start back at the first bit. So this is what I've been doing with Six of Crows, is that I just keep starting at the beginning, and then I only ever managed to read through the part I've already read. So no explanation. I don't think it's the book's fault. JL does make the point. I found the audiobook easier to get through for Six of Crows. I will say I did not like, what's the other book she had? It's the other series before Six of Crows. I listened to the audiobook and could not get into it. Oh, the Grisha trilogy. Shadow and Bone, the audiobook I couldn't get into. So I've been meaning to also retry that series as well. Okay, we got our guesses in. Let's roll. 28. 2 more than last time. Look at this freaking D20 giving us a 1. You know, the D10 pulled its weight, but the D20... You guys, I don't even know what to say. This has been, what an interesting version of this. I'm so glad we did this. This does feel like pure chaos. Let's see if anyone guessed 28. How many of y'all were magic? 35 is the closest I see so far. I appreciate the 19. It was a good guess, Matthew. 20. 32, very close. 29, look at that. I don't think anyone got 28, but let me know if I was wrong. Catty Chat was very close. Okay, you know what? I just think this means we were all almost magic. That's what's important here. Okay, let's see. Someone asked, I want to attempt to reread that one. I think I did try to reread Shatter Me at one point, and you know, the problem is, and I say this in the best way because I love dystopian, but I think there were a lot of books out at that time that were like vaguely dystopian romance stuff, and they're all kind of confused in my head. So I think I might have read half of Shatter Me. But I don't know. Grayson says I'm getting into the Summoner Trilogy series. I like the covers. I have not read them myself. Okay. Let me go ahead and, okay, final D20 sprint. 1d4. I should have just copied and pasted this, but like at this point I'm committed. The plus side is when we do these again, because I do think it would be very fun to do again, I will have all of them here. So final D20 sprint. This is what we're doing. Also, Becca's here. Becca, you are here for the final sprint. We're doing 28 minutes. Okay, a couple of people were not here for Shatter Me. My best friend loves Shatter Me and that entire series. So I don't know, but yeah, I don't remember. Ooh, Zane, I think I would love it if you want to recommend me some romantic suspense. I don't think I could tell you off the top of my head that I've read a specific romantic suspense book though. Okay. We could talk books all day. This is a fact of being a writer, I feel like. So we're going to go ahead, Alley Cat, we're going to go ahead and switch to the, I have to stop sharing my screen and then start again. That is what I want to do. Yes. Okay. And it was a 28 minutes. Was it? Yes, there we go. So we're going to do 28. I hope you guys are ready. And we're going to get started. On your mark. Oh, hi, Tamara. For the final sprint 28. Okay, on your mark. Get set. Go. All right, that is it. Way to go, everyone. We did it. Thank you for joining me on this very crazy random writing experiment. It was very fun. Let me know how you guys did in total. I actually managed to finish the second act of my story. So I am currently sitting at 1,651 words for the day. Crushed it. And I think for the entire stream, I managed 798 words, which is awesome. Let's see. Sharing forward, got 1,148 words for the whole, for this sprint. I was about to be like, for the whole stream, for this sprint, holy crap, 400. I have read exactly 2 pages in 30 minutes. Unlike Kate, I woke up to tiredness. Maybe you just need a nap. Maybe just like let the book just kind of sit on your face. 6:23, that's awesome. Way to frickin' go. Showed up with 10 minutes left, but I got a couple panels done. That's awesome, Ashley. Let's see. Whoop. Oh, wow, I'm very far behind. Charlie loves the YouTube sprints. Yay! She is legit magic. Yeah. 6:15 came in on the last one. Thank you for joining us. Also, 6:15 on the last one. You freaking crushed it. I know, the chat is so wonderful. Elizabeth got about 3,000. Holy crap. Charlie got their pages of notes done for class. Proofread 4 chapters. Yay, burst of productivity. Eve got her video up, made dinner, folded laundry. Heck yes. Celine, almost 2 chapters. 677 of planning. Wallace got some solid work on this week's chocolate short story. Yay! Oh my gosh, you guys, for those of you who don't know, Wallace is doing short stories basically every week. And it's so cool. I still don't know how she doesn't devour all of the chocolate, but I know she devours some of the chocolate while writing them. So check out her channel. She's great. 1,105, that's awesome. Another person who's great. Grayson is great. So many people here are great. Managed to get 749 words for this entire stream. Also, Grayson, I shared with the boyfriend a picture of your dice, and he was like, that is the coolest thing ever. So, and it was the coolest thing ever. 253 for Giselle and lunch. 2,500 for Michaela. Wow. Holy crap, you guys. Way to freaking go. 400 total. I came in late. That's still 400. That's incredible. Dang. Well, you guys, this was awesome. I do not know when the next stream is going to be. Hopefully, I will be over on Twitch tomorrow if Twitch is working. We'll find out. Joanna, the boyfriend, does have one of those someday. Some crazy day. We will do it. But yay! Yes! Thank you guys so much for joining me. And hopefully I will see y'all soon. Maybe tomorrow. Yes. Okay. Bye.